guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Chris, and yeah, I make YouTube videos sometimes. Most of the time. Well, sometimes. I haven't been very consistent yet, but that's okay. We're getting it together. School's just been a lot. But if you're new, welcome. Make sure to subscribe and click that bell icon to get notifications every time I upload a new video. Yes. Please subscribe. Okay, so today, I was like contemplating doing this video, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it because I want to do it. So, I'm gonna give y'all book recommendations, cause like it's quarantine, you don't have nothing better to do. Might as well level up your vocabulary and get your reading level up. You know, like you read on a 3rd grade reading level, but now you can be reading on a 12th grade reading level, even though you're in college. But that's besides the point. So yeah. I'm gonna give y'all reading, like, book recommendations, and then maybe I'll read them. Hopefully I'll read them. If you have any book recommendations for me, leave them down in the comments, and then I'll probably read them because I have nothing better to do. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So the first book I actually don't have with me. It's back at home, but it's called The Hate You Give. It's about like police brutality, which I know is like a touchy topic, but I feel like it's a really good book that we should all read. They also turned it into a movie. The movie isn't as good as the book, and it kind of like misses some stuff, so I definitely recommend reading the book first. Basically, this girl's friend gets killed by the police, and then they like have to, basically they're trying to get justice for him, and then they're also trying to like cope with his death and other stuff like that. And it's really good. 10 out of 10 recommend. Would definitely read again. The next book is The Selection. It's by Kiera Cass. This was literally like popular in like middle school around the same time the Hunger Games and stuff was popular. So it's like based on like a dystopian future, but it's kind of cool because it's kind of like The Bachelor in a way. Because like basically it's like The Bachelor but in the future. And like basically this prince is like dating a whole bunch of girls, and they're like he's trying to find his princess, which is kind of weird, but it's a good book nonetheless. It's really good. It's a trilogy, so there's The Selection, The Elite, and then The Princess. I'm currently on The Elite right now, and it's also really good, so I'm just trying to finish out the series. But I 10 out of 10 recommend that you read it. So yeah. Next we have, okay, so this is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I don't have the first book. Like, I had it and then I sold it to half price books so I could buy this one, and now I'm upset because I want the first book too, just to have it in my collection. But it's the first book is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's like basically this girl, she writes love letters to like all the guys she loved, and then her sister like sends it out or whatever, and then they like read them, and then like she ends up falling in love with one of them. We're not gonna give like too much away, but it's really good. It's like a cute love story, and then like the rest of the books like are about like their relationship, and it's really cute. 10 out of 10 recommend. Jenny Han also wrote this other book called The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is also really good. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. But it's called The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's another love story, and it's also like a trilogy. The first book is really good. It's about this girl, and like she's friends with like these 2 guys, and like they've been friends for forever, and then like she's always had a crush on one of them, and then like they end up dating, and like it's just like crazy because like it's a lot, because like the other brother, I should probably say that the 2 boys are brothers, so like she had a crush on one brother and started dating him, but then she also started liking the other brother, so it's just like a mess. And like the first book is good, 10 out of 10 recommend. The second book is a little harder to get through, but like it's like okay, but it's not like the best. But then like the third book kind of makes up for it, so like you have to read the second book to read the third book, so like you just kind of have to suffer through, like not suffer but like, okay, you get what I'm saying. Like, we're here, we see each other,
See each other. We see each other.
But yeah, it's like not bad. The next book is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. It's by Benjamin Sains. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry. I'm not very cultured. Even though I took 3 years of Spanish, I still don't know how to pronunciate things. Sorry, I cheated in high school. But basically, it's a gay love story. So like these two guys, they're like teenagers. They like fall in love, but it's kind of like it's set in like the 60s, I want to say. So it's kind of like taboo. So they're like, oh, I don't know if this is right, stuff like that. But then like they fall in love, and it's really cute. Like it's so cute. I literally cried because some stuff happens, and like it's like, are you kidding me? But it's still really good. It's a good love story. I don't know. It's so cute. Like they just chef's kiss. Yeah, it's really good. I think no, there's not another book by him. Is there? I can't remember. But anyways, the next book is What If It's Us? It's by Becky Albertalli, who wrote Love Simon, not Love Simon, but Simon versus the Homo sapien Agenda, which became Love Simon the movie, and Adam Silvera, and he wrote another book that's on this list, and I 10 out of 10 recommend both of them. Like I'm gonna talk about the other one later. But What If It's Us is another like gay love story. They like see each other one day, and they're like, oh my god, like he's cute, like ooh, and they're like trying to find each other. Like it's like the book is broken up into 3 parts. Like it's one book. It's like long as hell. It's like a long ass book. It took me a while to read, but it's broken up into like 3 different parts. So like the first part is like them trying to find each other, and then the second part is like them falling in love and like dating, and then the third part is like them like going through trials in their relationship and stuff like that. It's really cute. It's set in New York City, which is like literally like who doesn't want to live in New York, you know? But yeah, it's really cute. They like fall in love, and they're all of their friends just like support them. It's like a really supportive and like uplifting LGBT love story, which we love to see. The next book is They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera. He like wrote the other book. But yeah, it's not as like, it doesn't have a happy ending, but like you kind of know that because of the title. Like literally they both die at the end. But it's like so cute, and it's like I literally cried for like a couple days after I read that book, because it's like you read the book and like you get so attached to these characters, and like he does such a good job, and they just like fall in love, and you're like, oh my god, like this is so cute. Like they're in love, they're happy, and then they die. I'm not gonna tell you like how they die, but like basically the book like is set in a time period where like it's kind of like another like kind of dystopian future, but it's like in a time where like you know when you're gonna die. Like the day of your death, they're gonna like send you a text and like, hey, you're gonna die today. Don't know what time or like how, but you're gonna die. So it's like really sad because it's like these people know when they're gonna die, and like you just have to accept it. And like they like trying to like make the best out of their last day alive. Like this book is literally just one day. It's like an amazing book, but it's literally just set on one day, and like you get both perspectives, which I really like. Also, What If It's Us gives you like both perspectives. I forgot to mention that. Like you see like one chapter is about like the perspective from one main character, and then the other chapter is the perspective from the other main character, which is really cute. I love when books do that, because then like you get to see like how both people are thinking, but like how the other person doesn't know what the other person's thinking. I don't know, it just builds it up a lot. So yeah, that's really good. And then The Sun Is Also a Star is the last book on here by Nicola Yoon. I think that's how you say her last name. It was recently made into a movie. I tried to watch the movie, I didn't really like it. Not gonna lie, I was like, the book was so much better. But yeah, the book was like 10 out of 10. Basically, this like Jamaican girl falls in love with this Asian American guy, and like they like spend the whole day together. And like the sad part of the book, like all these books are sad, I'm sorry, like I just like sad books, but like the sad part of the book is that like she's getting deported the next day, so she's trying to make the best out of that day, and they ended up falling in love within a day, and it's like so cute. and she's like trying not to get deported. It's just, it's such a good book, and like it's so sweet because they're like, oh my god, I don't believe in love. Like literally, she's like, I don't believe in love. Like it's like science, like you know. And then he's like, I'm gonna convince you that love is real, and then he does, but then the bitch gets deported, so it's like sad. I didn't mean to spoil that. I'm so sorry, but yeah, she like gets deported, which is sad. But then like there's like a little twist at the end, and it's so cute. You're just like, so it kind of has a happy ending, which is good. I think that's like all the books I have on this list right now. Like that's all the books I've read thus far. I don't know, I just like to read, so if you guys have any other like options or recommendations for me to read, leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment your favorite book, and maybe we'll have one in common. Or if you read any of these books, let me know. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. It's at Krispy Kreme. Literally just like DM me like, hey, I read this book, I loved it. Also follow me on my social medias so you can ask me questions, because I plan on doing a Q&A video. So yeah, have a good day, y'all. Be safe during this quarantine. Make sure you wash your hands, please. Social distance. Thank y'all. Like I'm trying to have a hot boy summer, so make sure y'all are being safe.